Tensions are rising again between India and Pakistan in 2025, but what's really happening at the line of control, LoC? In this real-time animated explainer, we break down the latest developments you need to know, fresh military deployments and movements, key official statements from both sides, satellite imagery and on-ground reports, historical context and strategic analysis. Whether you're following the news closely or just want a clear, neutral summary of the situation, this video gives you a fast, fact-based breakdown in under 5 minutes. Satellite dish. Stay informed. Stay objective. Subscribe for more global updates like this. Tensions between India and Pakistan have once again escalated in 2025, following a series of alarming incidents along the line of control, LoC. Just days ago, reports confirmed an unprovoked cross-border exchange of fire in the Poonch sector, leaving several soldiers injured on both sides. Adding to the tension, a suspected drone incursion was detected near a sensitive military installation, prompting a high alert status across the Northern Command. This sudden spike in hostilities comes at a time when global eyes are already fixed on regional conflicts and rising instability across South Asia. The United Nations has expressed serious concern, while international media outlets are beginning to speculate on whether this could spiral into something larger. In this video, we break down exactly what's unfolding, and why it matters right now. Military developments, animated visual breakdown. Following the recent border incident, both India and Pakistan have rapidly increased their military presence along the LoC. Satellite imagery from early May 2025 shows newly established forward operating bases, additional artillery positions, and increased movement of armored units on both sides of the divide. On the Indian side, sources confirm that units from the 16 Corps have been placed on high alert, with troop reinforcements deployed to key sectors like Rajouri and Kupwara. Meanwhile, combat aircraft have been spotted conducting patrols in nearby airspace, signaling heightened preparedness. Pakistan has responded with equal intensity. Reports from defense analysts indicate that Pakistan's Rawalpindi Corps has repositioned mobile rocket launchers and anti-air systems closer to the frontier. Checkpoints have been fortified, and surveillance drones are being actively deployed along the western edge of the LoC. These rapid deployments are not just tactical, they're meant to send a clear message: both sides are ready, watching, and unwilling to back down easily. Official statements, diplomatic snapshot. In the wake of rising tensions, official responses from both India and Pakistan have added fuel to the fire. India's Ministry of External Affairs issued a stern statement, calling the recent ceasefire violations a blatant provocation and a direct threat to regional stability. The defense minister further stated that India reserves the right to respond, at a time and place of its choosing, signaling a hardline stance. Across the border, Pakistan's Foreign Office accused India of aggression and misinformation, claiming that Indian forces initiated the latest skirmish. Pakistan's military spokesperson emphasized the country's full preparedness to respond to any misadventure, while also calling for restraint and international mediation. So far, no back-channel diplomacy has been reported, and both sides appear locked in a familiar cycle of accusation and escalation, one that has global powers watching closely. Geopolitical significance. Why the world is watching. The India-Pakistan conflict isn't just a regional standoff, it has serious global implications. Both nations are nuclear-armed, with a long history of conflict, including 3 full-scale wars and countless border skirmishes. Any escalation along the line of control instantly raises alarms in capitals across the world. In 2025, with the global geopolitical climate already tense, from economic instability to ongoing conflicts elsewhere, even a localized clash could ripple into broader unrest. China, a close ally of Pakistan and a strategic rival to India, has issued a carefully worded statement urging restraint and dialogue, while quietly reinforcing its own positions along the India-China border. Meanwhile, the United States, now deeply focused on Indo-Pacific security, has offered to mediate, warning that miscalculation between nuclear powers must be avoided at all costs. For India and Pakistan, this moment is about much more than territory, it's about political posturing, national pride, and long-standing grievances. For the rest of the world, it's a potential flashpoint no one can afford to ignore. Conclusion and what happens next. India-focused perspective. As the situation along the LoC continues to unfold, India stands firm, not in pursuit of conflict, but in defense of its sovereignty and regional peace. The recent provocations are being met with measured, strategic responses, demonstrating India's maturity as a regional power and its commitment to national security. With international support growing for India's right to defend itself against cross-border aggression, the coming days will be crucial. Watch for diplomatic engagements, high-level military briefings, and potential responses if violations persist. India has always advocated for peace, but make no mistake, it will not hesitate to act decisively if pushed. Stay tuned as we continue tracking every move in this developing story.